Page 227, this is Tambourin at the bottom of the page, another harmonization study where you get to figure out what the chords are. It's two sharps in the key signature, so it's either D major or B minor. This is in B minor. We're studying minors here. So do the scales on our pages for both D major and B minor. And let's hear the melody. We have a pickup beat here. We're coming in on beat 3. A pickup measure, 1, 3, and 4, and I would just want to hear the melody. And if I can do the articulation at the same time, I will. So sometimes I can combine these steps I use for learning a piece of music. Just have to be careful on the fingering because you run out of fingers, so we have to crawl around a little bit. Sort of the melody, it goes a lot faster than that, but that's an idea of what it sounds like. And then they're telling you in the instructions, just use the 1 and the 5/7 chords. The V6/5 thingy, that's the 5/7 chord. In this, the intervals are a 5 and a 6. The interval of a 5 and the interval of a 6. That's what we're going to do, so let's hear the harmony here. Our problem is we got to figure out which chord goes with which. Well, if I'm using primarily chords in the 1 chord, I'm going to do a 1 chord. If I'm using anything else, I'm going to use a 5/7 chord because that's the only other option. It's here. You see at the beginning, it has NC. You see that in fake books sometimes. It simply means no chord. It means don't play nothing. In a fake book, a lot of times you'd have a guitar player playing along with you, having fun. Well, they follow the NC. They're quiet during the NC. They don't play. Yeah, that's what that is. They could have put NC on these others, like at the bottom of page 226. They could have put an NC there. Instead, they just didn't give you a line. Same difference. That doesn't work, so I gotta do it. That doesn't work. Remember, this chord has a C sharp in it. It's 4 notes. So I gotta use 5/7 for both. This is last 2 measures of the first line. 1 first, then 5, then no chord. It's mostly 1 chord. When you got the A sharp and C, you got to go to the 5/7. The pattern they want is staccato. Rest, rest, whatever. It's loud. And I'm going to play this chord each time there's a line. So if there's no line, I'm not going to play anything. I'm going to rest. There's different ways of interpreting it. You can try other patterns. Try the broken chord. Experiment around with different patterns for the left hand. Now, there's a note under this one to transpose it to A minor. So we're in B minor, we're going to go down to A minor. A minor has no sharps or flats, but we are going to use the G sharp here. So the 1 chord and the 5/7. And here, I can come down. Might be a little low, I can come up here. I'm going to do that. I'm also going to come up in the left hand. I don't need them this far apart. It's kind of ugh, so I'm going to come up here. However you want to play it, just play it where you want. Experiment with it.